What's good, you guys? Today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite lipsticks that I enjoy that go really well with tan, olive, and medium skin tones. So let's get right into it. First off is going to be this beautiful shade by L'Oreal called Opulent Organza. I believe this got discontinued, but you could probably still find something similar within the L'Oreal range. I thought it was going to be too light for me, but as you can see, it suits very well. Next up is this shade in Cool Girl by Too Faced. I picked this up at the Ulta sale when the Too Faced lipsticks were like 10 bucks. So I recommend that you pick it up during that sale, but I mean, this is okay. It's not something that I would die for, but I definitely enjoy this shade. I think it suits very well for tan skin, and then if you pair it with some like nice lip gloss, it looks very good. And this is just great because it has that gray undertone, so you can really use it with like any eye look and such, and it won't really clash. So highly recommend. And by the way, all the products are going to be linked down below and such so that you can check it out. Next up is this shade in Stepping Out by Smashbox. Now, I took this one to Mexico, and I actually got this in a little kit at Ulta as well with like, I think 6 other shades. But anywho, this shade is really soft. I really enjoy this because you can't really feel it on your lips, and it just applies like butter. The shade itself has a little bit of a pink undertone, but it's not too much, so you can still pair it with a lot of like brown eyeshadow looks and such, and I just really enjoy it, and it wears very nicely, and it doesn't come off like looking ugly. When I was eating tacos, girl, it looked fine even then, so highly recommend. Next up is this other lip stain. I'm so dumb. I like dropped it. In the shade is Istanbul. I probably butchered that. Sorry, guys. And this is just like a pinker what? This is a pinkish type nude. I included it because I feel like you could still pass it off as like nude, but it definitely has a little bit more of that pink tone. Now this one's one of those like you can't really feel. I remember when I first applied it, I thought it had like nothing on the spoolie. Like I thought like I thought there was nothing on the brush or whatever. And I was like rubbing it against my lips. So it's very lightweight, but as you can see the color does come off, and it's just a very nice like bubbly pink, but it's not too much. So I still include it in this video. Love it, and it's lightweight. Next up is this nude, like true nude, that's in the color Nude Thrill, obviously, by Maybelline. And this is one of my all-time faves. I hope they don't discontinue it, but it's a very buttery smooth, like it's not a lip stain, but it's not a lipstick. It's kind of like a liquid lipstick, I guess. Yeah. Did that help at all? I don't know. But as you can see, the shade is very beautiful. It does kind of have like a pink nude undertone, but I love it. So this next color in Rose Nude from M Cosmetics is very similar to the one I just showed you by Maybelline, except this one has a little bit more of the pink tone, but the formula is almost the same between the Maybelline and the M Cosmetics. M Cosmetics, in this product particularly that I tried, it smells kind of like a rosy vanilla type smell. So if you don't like scents, you might not like this one. But other than that, the formula is really creamy and buttery, and it dries down matte, but it doesn't dry out your lips. So I highly recommend it as well. I got this in my Ipsy bag, so there we go. Love it. Next up is this OG by, it's not really an OG, what am I talking about? But it's by Wet n Wild. It's in the color Cedar Later. These run for about $5. Sometimes you can get them on sale 3 for $15 at like Walgreens or something. But I absolutely fell in love with this formula. My sister actually gifted this one to me. Hey. And this one in particular is a gloss. Now, I thought it was going to be like hella sticky or like it was going to be runny or something, you know. I was just thinking the worst of it. But when I applied it, I was hella shocked because this wears so nicely. You don't feel it really on your lips. It doesn't dry out your lips, and it just fades so nicely. Now, it is a lip gloss, so I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's not going to be the longest lasting thing. But I do highly recommend you check it out because it is a beautiful tone, And like I said, the wear is just awesome, and you really can't beat it for the price. $5, like, hello. And it's really one of those go-to nudes that you can wear every day. So highly suggest you check that one out as well. Here I'm just showing you guys how my lips look like. They're kind of pigmented and like a little bit dead. So just so you know what I'm working with. Next up, we're going to be taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip stain in the color Ashen. Now, I found this actually at Marshall's for $10, and I know they'll peep around TJ Maxx and Marshall's for like $10. So I highly suggest that you check it out and pick one up if you see it. Now, this is definitely one of those true nudes with a little bit of pink. In different lighting, it'll kind of pick up differently. I just like the formula. It is a lip stain, so it's gonna dry, and your lips might feel a little dry, but I mean, the color is just absolutely beautiful, and I think it'll complement a lot of different skin tones. So, highly suggest check that one out too. Absolutely in love with that shade. Next up is this shade from Urban Decay in the color Backseat. Now, I paid full price for this bad boy because I love the color and I love the formula. It's so creamy. It's just absolutely comfortable. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, look at the shade. It's just so perfect, especially when you get even darker. Like I said, this is the lightest my skin is ever gonna be because I have no vitamin D here in Washington State. But when I get sun, oh my gosh, I turn really dark, and this color is phenomenal, especially when you have really tan skin. So I just love the formula too. Like, it stays on super well, and it's just so soft and comfortable and smells nice. So I love it. Next up is this popular shade by Wet n Wild called Gimme Mocha. Now, hella people know about this shade because it's been really popular, and it's a lip stain. I really like the formula. Like, it's really chill, and I mean, it just dries down to a very nice matte. It's not drying or anything like that. It's a really good shade for like every day. Next up is this Smashbox lipstick that I got from Marshall's for I think like $7-8. It's in the color Straight Up. Now, this one's a little bit interesting because it kind of reminds you of that Wet n Wild, the lip gloss, but not a gloss. It's more like a balm, and the shade is actually pretty similar, but this one, it wasn't something that I was like wow about, but I wasn't gonna try to return it because I actually do like the formula. It's just nice and soft, and it doesn't really feel sticky or anything like that. So yeah, and I mean, it goes with like everything. It's hydrating, and yeah, I just enjoy it. Next up is this Smashbox and the color, I don't fucking know. I'll leave it in the description down below. But because it was kind of blurry, sorry guys. But this is the first time that I'm actually testing it out because I buy shit all the time, and then I don't like open it until I get home, or like I don't try it out until like days later. But anyway, I'm trying it out here. It was the first time, but I really like the color because it's kind of like a pink and nude, and I just love using those for like everyday looks when I want a little bit of color on my, like when I want to look a little bit alive. So I think this is just a beautiful shade. I definitely got lucky with the shade because, you know, TJ Maxx and Marshalls are kind of hit and miss. But this is absolutely just a beautiful color, and I'm so excited for when I get my tan back, when I get a little bit more sun, because look at that color, girl. So, and it's just soft. It's a soft formula. Like, I really do like the Smashbox products, and highly suggest that you pick them up because they really are out here slaying the lipstick game and the lip stain game and stuff. So check them out. But yeah, that was it for my lip stains. Oh, I got a burger, girl. My sister's the best. She made me a burger, and I was like, ooh, girl, I ate that right up. But I highly suggest that you check these lipsticks out. Now, I'm going to try to leave like the prices down below as well so that you can reference that. Let me know down below if you have any of these lipsticks or have any suggestions for like other lipsticks that I should check out and such. I mean, I have way more, but these were just my top favorites. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and let me know down below if you check these out, which one was your favorite shade, and please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Like, I really hope that you guys got something out of this video because I love doing these kind of videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.